When I'm riding through your hood, east side, be with me. So the pole at his chromosome, meet with me.
I'm back. Any nigga got a problem with it?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy T, back with another video, man. And today, we're gonna be talking about Mo3.
Hey, plug your ears in, man.
Alright, so look, man. A YouTube channel by the name of Most Hated Blogger. Shout out to Most Hated Blogger. He did an interview with the mother of the girl who everybody claims, quote unquote, set up Mo3. And it's a very good interview, by the way. Go check it out if you haven't. She spoke about the spiritual reader. She spoke on Yalla Beezy and her daughter going to high school together. She spoke of not knowing anything about Trap Boy Freddy besides seeing him one time at Pizza Hut. But in particular, for this video, we're going to be talking about what she had to say regarding her daughter's baby daddy. Alright, so boom. Most Hated Blogger asked her about the relationship between her daughter's baby daddy and the alleged murderer of Mo3, because they was locked up together, if you get what I'm saying. Now, it's obvious that it's an open case and there's certain things that can't be spoken about, but she definitely looked a little shucking up when that question came up. She wasn't expecting to hear about her daughter's baby father, but she answered the question, you feel me? And she made sure she got it out there that he was arrested for something else, not for the murder of Mo3, but he was arrested for something else. If I'm not mistaken, it was something like gun possession or robbery. I don't know. Like I said, go check out the interview if you want to hear everything verbatim. You understand me? Whatever is the case, the point still stands. She let it be known that he was arrested for something else and not for the murder of Mo3. Okay, and she even further elaborated about the relationship between her daughter and the baby father, saying that her daughter and the baby father haven't even had any type of relationship in 2.5 years. So whatever he got going on, hey, they wouldn't know about. That's what the mother says. All right, moving a little further along into the interview, Most Hated Blogger, he asked the mom, did the baby father, his name is Devin, let's call him Devin and stop calling him baby father. All right, so Devin, he asked if Devin knew if Mo3 was gonna be at the crib or not that night, if you understand what I'm saying. And she replied saying she don't know, which is fair, because I don't even think she live in the same home as her daughters. You feel me? They live in their own spot. Again, that's if I'm not mistaken. Now that we got all of that out of the way, it's time I give my opinion about it. Alright, so boom. In the interview, the mom states that Mo3 did know them for 3 years. 3 years plus, give or take. But she followed it up with saying he only been coming around for 3 months. Yeah, she said he only been coming around the family and stuff for 3 months. But they have been talking on Facebook and things like that for 3 years. So if what she's saying is true, that means Mo3 was comfortable enough to be around them without no fire on him, you feel me? He had a little trust in him. He been talking to him for 3 years. That means he built up the trust enough to start going over the crib within that 3 months time, you feel me? That last 3 months. So it took the nigga almost 2.5 years to even start going around and kicking it. So that means either two things. He built up enough trust to trust them, or he didn't trust them enough to have to wait 2.5 years to be comfortable enough around them. It's either way you want to look at it, bruh. It's either way you want to look at it. Now, since we are talking about dates and times, let's stay on that. Because she said her daughter's baby father and her daughter hasn't had a relationship at all in 2.5 years. She basically called bruh a deadbeat, if you go listen to the interview. Said he used to threaten her and things of that nature. Allegedly, of course. Allegedly. Which brought the most hated blogger and also a lot of his callers that called in with the same question. Why would a daughter set up Mo3, who is an up and coming, booming rap artist right now? They could buy her anything she want type shit, for a deadbeat baby dad who she don't even rock with. Now, why would she set up Mo3 for that? And I can't lie. That is a great question. Logically speaking, why would someone in that position fuck up the bag like that, right? So they start saying it doesn't really make sense that she set up Mo3. And I'm not saying she set up Mo3 or not, because I don't know her at all, you feel me? But just for the sake of conversation, just a rebuttal to the theory they just gave. All right, fine. She didn't set him up. But everything you just said, in my humble opinion, of course, gives me reason to believe somebody else that was in the house that night set him up. Maybe it wasn't that daughter that Mo3 was, you know what I'm saying, fucking with. Maybe she really did genuinely have a lot of love for Mo3. Didn't know what was going on at all. Let's say that. Now, for this portion of the video, it's actually going to take a little mental exercise. You feel me? It's a little practice I need y'all to do with me right now. We're just going to basically take it back to childhood. We're going to use our imagination. We're going to put ourselves in someone else's shoes. And in this particular scenario, for shits and giggles, let's be the baby dad. Alright, so now we are the baby dad, right? We are the deadbeat baby dad, who, according to the mom, doesn't really provide for the children at all. Doesn't really care for the children at all. And here comes Mo3, the hottest nigga in Dallas. He chose your baby mom. He done took your baby mom from this to that. Something you couldn't do at all. You just wasn't capable of it. Now let's say, for instance, you still have some type of a relationship with the sisters, you know. Those are the aunts, the aunties of your children. Now, what if you just happen to one day stumble across some type of information that you can utilize? Let's say you talking to one of the aunties of your children, you know, on some cool shit, and she just so happenly to randomly tell you that, oh yeah, we ain't doing nothing over here, it's just us, you know, me, blah 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 blah, your children, Mo3, we just over here kicking it, not realizing that you feel some type of way about bruh. You just got the drop. Well, T, if it was the baby dad, why they wait all the way into the freeway? Why didn't they just kill him right there? Well, again, remember, put yourself in the shoes of the baby dad. You killing your baby mama, you murking the person your baby mama fucking with at her house, the same house where your kids probably sleep. For all of that shit to just trace back to you? Or are you going to think a little more logical and less emotional. Trail them and at least clip them where the fucking puzzle isn't already made together for the fucking police to see. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying the baby dad or any sisters or anybody got anything to do with this entire situation. All I'm saying, we got to state the obvious. We got to state the facts. This man was arrested alongside the nigga who is alleged arrested right now for Mo3 murder. Like the girl, baby dad, his name is Devin. Devin was arrested alongside the nigga who clipped Mo3. Well, clipped Mo3 allegedly, of course. Those are just facts. I mean, the mom just said it verbatim out her mouth herself. Now, at the end of the day, you believe what you want to believe, my boy. But let me tell you my beliefs right quick. I believe Mo3 was indeed set up. Now, who you want to say set him up? That's up to you. But I will tell you this. Whoever set Mo3 up, because he was indeed set up. There's no question about it. He was set up. And whoever set him up was someone who knew his location, knew where he was going that night, knew where he was going that next morning. It's no question they stalked him. Like, they literally stalked him. He was in a rental car. That wasn't even his whip. You feel me? Some of you might say it was the girl he was fucking on. Some of you might say it was her sister or sisters. A couple of you might believe Mo3 was just in a nice luxury car in one of his ops hood. And just a random person might seen him hop out the car and seen where he was going to. Click, click. Hey, yo, you won't guess who I just seen walk in, bruh, baby mom house right now. Word? Bet. You understand what I'm saying? A few of you might think it's certain rappers within the city that has something to do with this, you know, that maybe has something to do with the setup. And then you have some of you who actually think the last person he was on the phone with, the one who's closest to him, could have been the one that set him up. All I'm saying, he was set up for show. And I want to hear what y'all think about this down in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man. Follow me on Instagram. TZFBaby252. This is turning into some real Law and Order SVU type shit, bruh. Niggas are about to get clipped left and right. A lot of jail time. A lot of broken home. Because that karma coming. And even when you ready for it, my nigga, trust me. Trust me. You ain't ready for it. I'm gone.
Prolific.
Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry.